Somebody's going to jump in here. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. All right. Let me see if I can hear myself. All right. Let me see. Thank you for joining my first live. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, thank you for tuning in to my first live. Yeah, thank you for the happy birthday shout out. All right. Joe Unfiltered, John, JL, Diamond, Chris, we appreciate you. Brian, B. August, what's up, B. August? My man, my man. Wesley, thank you for hanging out with me today. Now, this is House of Bourbon. See you this weekend. I'm doing fine, man. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Doing great. Big 50, big 50. You know, I thought maybe I would feel just a little bit different, but I'm not. I'm not feeling different at all. I woke up this morning, you know, just blessed to be here. Hey, I'm on vacation, so I said, hey, let's do my first live today because I said I was going to do it. Now, I woke up and I was like, man, I really don't know if I want to do it or not because I was sort of nervous. But I was like, hey, you said you were going to do it, so let's do it. Am I popping any special bottles for my birthday? Yes. And I am going to let you all choose that bottle. Now, I have a few bottles that I'm going to let you choose. Now, if you choose multiple bottles, I might just pop up multiple bottles, but I'm going to start off first. Let me pick this one up. The Wild Turkey Voyage. This is one that I really wanted to try on my birthday. Master's Keep. Have you tried this one yet? I was I've been hearing good things about this particular bottle and I always wanted to try it. I paid a decent amount of money for this bottle and, and I was just waiting on the special day to actually open it. And since I'm turning 50 today, today might be that day. And my second choice, let me get that bottle down, is going to be the Coy Hill. Which one do you think I should open first? The Wild Turkey Voyage or the Coy Hill? This Coy Hill is going to be 124.3 proof. This one right here. And this Wild Turkey Voyage, let me see if I can find the proof on this bottle. I can't. But which one? Let's see. Wild Turkey Voyage. I see that. Coy Hill, Coy Hill, Coy Hill. Oh, I think Coy Hill might get it. Yeah, I think Coy Hill might get it. Thank you for the happy birthday shout out, JL. B August, you say Coy Hill. I think we go Coy Hill first then. Yeah, I think we go Coy Hill first then. Just because. Now, I have to say this. This is not going to be my first drink of the day. I know a lot of times I come in here and say, hey, this is my first pour of the day, but it's not. It's probably going to be my fourth or fifth pour today. So I'm going to open this one up real quick. Patrick, Anthony, what's going on? The Coy Hill is awesome. Can't wait to try it. If I can get this thing open. RB, I'm about to open some now, sir. If I can get this thing open. There we go. Jaleel, good evening. Anthony, what's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, open up the Coy Hill. I got this Coy Hill probably about 7 months ago. I got it at a real good deal. because I'm in the bourbon club down here. Okay, let's see what this Coy Hill has. You feel me, Joe? Oh man, got a good nose on it. Sweet. Of course, you get the cinnamon. Now, excuse me, it does not seem like it's going to drink at 124.3 proof. It doesn't smell like it. Now, since this is a fresh cork pot, it does not give me that ethanol smell that I thought, especially with a stronger bottle like this. But it has a good nose to it. But let's put it to the palate. Joe knows the struggle. Tasha Hart. Aaron, what's up, Aaron? My wife got cola from the Coy. I can see that. You know, I can see that now since you said that. Let me see. Wow, that's good. Now, I know it says 124.3 proof on the bottle. Does it drink at 124.3 proof? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. But this is my fourth or fifth drink of the day. So the alcohol is already in my body. And it's a pretty decent pour. I can see why people are looking for this Coy Hill, and I can see why people pay premium prices for this particular bottle. Now, will I pay $300 or $400 for this bottle? No, no. I waited. I waited and waited to find this bottle at a great deal. That's why I picked it up during, I think, during holiday time since I was in the Bourbon Club. And I got this at a great price here in C&C Liquor Store in Jackson. Pretty good. Thank you for the birthday shout out. Wesley, drinks under the proof. Yeah, it does. Coy Hill is good. It's a good bottle. It's a definitely good bottle. Now, do you share your expensive bottles with people that come over your house? Or do you just go with the mid-grain bottles or the lower proof bottles? Let me know what you do. Now, I would share my bottles with anybody that comes over, but I don't have a lot of people to come over my house. So that's why I have all these bottles that are unopened. And I know a lot of people say, hey, a little old fashioned, why don't you open up your bottles? And let me tell you why I don't. Because I don't drink as much as you think. I have multiple jobs. So when I come home from my full-time or my part-time job, I do some work around the house. I may do some paperwork, and then I might have me one or two drinks. But that doesn't happen often. So that's why I have a lot of bottles that I haven't opened up yet. But I'm going to get to them. I'm going to get to them, I promise you. Is anybody going to Bourbon on the Banks October the 4th? Anybody, Bourbon on the Banks. Yeah, it depends on their level of taste for bourbon. You're right. You're right. But I guess when a person actually is new to bourbon, what do you start them off with? Do you start them off with like a lower proof bourbon, or like 100 proof bourbon, or do you start them off with something like 120 and up bourbon? Because when a person just diving into them bourbon, they don't know what they actually like. And I like the higher proofs. I always like the high proof bourbon, so let me know. Let me know. And if you've been following my channel, you know one of my best bottles that I have on my shelf that I will always suggest is going to be this one. Let me get it. You should know this by now. The Evan Williams Bottled and Bond. This bottled and bond, to me, in my opinion, is probably one of the best bottles of bourbon you can find on your shelf for under $20. It's a good sipper. It's a good sipper. 100 proof, bottled and bond. This one right here. If you ever looking to start somebody off with a bottle, give them this. Give them this as a present, and I think they will like it. And a second bottle. Thank you, Tasha Hart. Thank you for thank you for that. Thank you for that. But the second bottle that I was going to suggest, let me get that bottle. The second bottle that I think will make a great gift is going to be the Eagle Rare 10 year. I always give this as Christmas presents, birthday presents, because if you like bourbon, it's not expensive, but it's a pretty decent bottle for the price. So this one I suggest you have on your shelf too. If you give gifts out, what do you give? Evan Williams Bottles of Bond is just one note. Yeah, it's one note, but it's smooth. It's a smooth note. It's a smooth note. And for $20, hey, you can't beat that. You can't beat that price for $20. One of the best values in bourbon for sure. Or benchmark, you got that right. Which benchmark, Chris? Aaron, depends. Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond or the New Riff. Now that Heaven Hill, to be honest with you, that was the first bourbon that I'm not gonna say I ever tasted, but that was the first bourbon that I was going to buy a lot. Every time I went to the liquor store, when I first got into bourbon, I was picking up that Heaven Hill because it was a very, very good bottle. And for the price, you can't beat it. That new riff, that new riff is great. Let me see if I can find that bottle. It's back there somewhere. Blanton's is great for gifts. Now, Blanton's is great for gifts, but you have to get it at a great price. If I can get Blanton's for like 79, $80, I'll pick it up. But if it's over 80 bucks, I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna touch it. Andrew, thank you. Thank you. Great to see you doing well and enjoying your travels. It was nice hanging out with you. Oh, Dominic. Hey, thank you, Andrew. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Wesley, happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you, Wesley. 50 is a blessing. My bottle of the year so far. You know, a lot of people are not going to agree with me, and I know that. I can see it in the comments below, but I enjoy this particular bottle. The Old Fitzgerald Bottled and Bond. I enjoy this one. I'm not going to say it's the bourbon of the year, but I really, really enjoy this Old Fitzgerald #7. And I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to it. Have you tried it, Wesley? Old Forester 1910. B plus bourbon. Thank you for the shout out. B B B B August. What's the odds for? You don't like the Old Fitzgerald #7? Hey, old fashioned one of these days. I'm going to start a live stream. Yeah, Foolproof Hunter. This is my first live stream, and I was sort of nervous to get on today, but I said I'm going to keep my word. Today is my birthday. I said I was going to do my first live on my 50th birthday. I'm here now, and I'm excited to be here. So thank you for hanging out with me today. Yeah, B August is great at MSRP. You got it right. I would not pay over MSRP for this particular bottle. But if you can get it at MSRP, it's definitely a buy. Yeah, B August, I am definitely going to go live more often. I just had to get my nerves up, man. I had to get my nerves up to get this done. I'm still looking for Eagle Rare 12 year. I am too. I am too. I don't know how true this is. They said the Eagle Rare 12 year is going to be very difficult to get because a lot of people are just getting one or two bottles. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think it is because I went to 4 liquor stores in Nashville this past week, and none of them had the Eagle Rare 12 year. And they were looking for it. They want it, but they can't get it. So I don't know if it's just down here in the Tennessee area or if it's somewhere else, but it's sort of hard to get that Eagle Rare 12. Is it worth it though? Is it worth it? Because the Eagle Rare 10 year is a great bottle. And you can get that bottle for about $59. That Eagle Rare 12 is going to be up there in price. Is it worth paying 3 times of what you can buy the Eagle Rare 10 for? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. New Nancy picks are out. Okay. Vizzle D, thank you for the birthday shout out. I B plus bourbon. I haven't tried the Still Austin yet. It's on my list. Eagle Rare 1254 50 54.99, man. If I can find the Eagle Rare 12 for 54.99, I will pick up a couple of them. Yeah, I will pick up a few bottles. But this, going back to the Coy Hill, not bad at all. A good mouthfeel, going down the palate. You can you can taste the spices. It doesn't. I'm not going to say the finish goes away fast, but it doesn't stay with you long. It doesn't stay with you long. It's a pretty decent bottle. Pretty decent bottle. Yes, it's worth it. You are 12. Okay, good deal. So, Master Keep, Wild Turkey Voyage. Has anyone tried this one yet? Anybody? Probably not. So let's open it up just to see. Just to see what this tastes like. Okay. Ooh. You can tell. You can tell this is a Wild Turkey product. Man. 10-year-old, 106 proof. I should have washed my glass out. Here you go. I got another one. Always prepared. Never ever seen those bottles. Are you talking about the Wild Turkey? Never seen the Wild Turkey? Have not tried it yet. Heard it was very good. Okay. Here we have Penelope 17 year. I haven't yet. And I'm a Penelope fan. Foolproof Hunter, I've seen that on the shelf, but I haven't picked one up yet because I wanted to try this one first. Have you tried the 12 year or 10 year? I'm assuming you're talking about the Eagle Rare Rizzle D. If you are, I tried the 10 year. Let me see about that, Chris, about the bacon spices. But you can tell it's a Wild Turkey product just by the nose. Say, I got 48 more bottles to go tonight. I haven't, Josh. I haven't tried the Beacon yet. Man, ooh, you can tell this is a wild turkey product. Not bad. Not bad. 106 proof. It doesn't drink as 106 proof. And that might be because I've been drinking all day. And I've been drinking high proof bourbon. So when I get down to the 106 proof, it doesn't seem that strong because I've been drinking 130 proof bottles this morning. The Wild Turkey 12-year 101 proof. Hmm. When am I going to show my collection? Um, I do that. I do that. I do that, Anthony. Probably we won't. It probably won't be today because I don't want to start stumbling on my bottles because I do have floor whiskey. What do you think of Penelope Private Select? Let me see. Are you talking about these two bottles? If you are talking about these two bottles, I have tried this Penelope Estate Collection single barrel 10-year, and it was pretty decent. I'm a Penelope fan. I don't know if you're talking about these two or not. Put these back up. Chris, I'm trying out here, buddy. I am trying out here. Yes, sir, the gray one. I tried the 10-year old, but not the 9-year old. I definitely suggest if you can find that 10-year old at a great price, I definitely say pick one up. Definitely pick one up. You know, foolproof, you've been making chocolate old fashions. I haven't had a chocolate old fashioned yet. Um, I'm going to try one. I'm definitely going to try one. Have you been to Cheers? I haven't. I haven't, Andrew. Not yet. Okay. I keep that in mind. You know, B August, my the bottle I really want before the year is up. Um, which bottle is going to be? You know, I don't have a George T. Stagg on my shelf. Be August, I don't. I always wanted a George T. Stagg. Now, I know that bottle. Everyone, it's a has been. People have gotten it. They tasted it, and people are not talking about the George T. Stagg. But I really, really want one on my shelf. So that's going to be a bottle that I would suggest, or I would tell you that I want. You passed on a Penelope cigar today. Yeah. If you can get it at a good price, Anthony, pick it up. Yeah, foolproof. There you go. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Appreciate it. Sean, thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that, B. August. Anthony Dennis, 99. Dale, I would 30? Do I look 30, Dale? Do I look 30? No, I'm 50 I'm 50 years old today, Dale. The Michter's 10-year rye. I have opened that one up. I have. It's pretty good. Now, is it my best rye that I have on my shelf? I'm going to say no, Andrew. And if you've been following my channel, you know the best rye I think I have on my shelf that's even out there on the market. And you might disagree with me, but I'm going to tell you this. It's going to be the Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof Rye. This one right here. I, I love this bottle. I have multiple bottles of this. I think it's that good. Now I make old fashions out of these. I drink them straight. I put it on ice, and I'm not really a rye guy, but I love this bottle. I do. Josh, thank you for the happy birthday shout out. Jamie, Pikesville rye is my favorite. I don't have any Pikesville rye on my shelf, so I cannot say if I like it or dislike it. Not yet, but I will get that. I will get there. Yeah, that it's a great rye. Great rye. What do you look for in a guy? What do you look for in a guy or rye? Maybe you mean rye. What's everybody drinking on tonight? Um, Before we get into that, let's talk about this Wild Turkey Forge, Master's Keep. I've seen this on the shelf for $2.99, $350. I've seen this bottle on the shelf. Um, as I'm drinking and talking to you, smelling it, drinking it, tasting it, um, I'm going to say this. It's not worth that much. It's definitely not worth that much. It's something that if you can get as close to MSRP as possible, pick it up, but it's definitely not worth $300. Definitely. Matter of fact, where my wild turkey stuff at? Matter of fact, I will buy these two first. I will buy a few bottles of these before I buy the Master's Keep. That's just my opinion. It's way this is way these two bottles, in my opinion, is way better than the Master's Keeps for the price. And I might get slammed for that. I might. Let me see. I turned 51 yesterday, so it's very cool. We celebrated together. All right, Andrew, did you have a special drink or pour that you got into yesterday for your birthday? Appreciate it, Mike, Max. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Be August at 70. It's amazing. It really is. It really is. It really is. Uh, I'm sort of shocked about this Wild Turkey Voyage because I was hearing some good things about it. And again, that's the beauty about bourbon because everyone has their own palate. And what I like, you might not like. And what you like, I might not like. So you might enjoy this one. It's coating the glass pretty good, but it's not one of my favorite bottles. Man, I'm sort of disappointed. I'm glad I got it at a pretty decent price. Wow. But let me see. How to pour that for my birthday too. Okay. Stewart, cheers. Get the Hewling station out and have that Hewling station. That Hewling station. I'm gonna tell you. You excuse me. You say get it out. I wish I could. I wish I could. I can't because if I can remember right, it's all gone. It's all gone. That thing was a cherry bomb. I love that bottle. For the price, that Hewlin Station, the red label, is very, very, very good. Very good. The Voyage was my least favorite Master Keith. I can see that, B. August. I really can. Um, I'm shocked about that one because I thought I waited. I waited almost, matter of fact, it was over a year to open this bottle up on my 50th birthday. And it's my 50th birthday, and I popped it open thinking, hey, I'm finally to get to taste this Master Keep Voyage. And I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. How do you like the new Penelope Old Fashioned? You know, the new Penelope Old Fashioned. Great question, Cody. Great question. Now, if you've been following my channel, you know that I love my old fashions being higher proof in bourbon. This black walnut is going to be 76 proof, and this peach is going to be 80 proof. Now, this is what I do. I'm going to add one of the two into a glass, and I'm going to add a higher proof bourbon to it. I'm still going to add my premium cherry, my bigger ice cubes, my orange peel, and I might even smoke it. But I have to add a higher proof bourbon when I'm using these. Now, when a person comes over and just want to try old fashioned, I'm going to give them one of the two because they are not used to the higher proof, and I don't want to shy them away from old fashions. So I'm just going to give it to them straight on ice, and I may just add a cherry. But for me, I have to add a higher proof bourbon for me to drink it. Okay. I know it's rude to turn my back to the camera, but hey, we having a great time today. Mike, thank you for the birthday shout out. Do I ever do blind pours? Not really, Chris. Not really. I need to start doing that though. Dale, I would try to have an awesome birthday. Hack and Mac, appreciate you. Yeah, they are low proof. Low proof. Actually, keep one toasted oat finish was damn good. Okay, Sean, appreciate that. Thank you, Eric. I like the peach more than the walnut too. I do. I do. Good point. Let me show you a bottle of that I'm surprised that I picked up. Let me know if you tried this bottle. Now, if you can find it, if you can find it, this is definitely a bottle you should pick up if you can find it close to MSRP. And that's going to be, this was just sitting on the shelf. This one right here. Have you tried it? Appreciate it, Cody. This one right here, this Cask shrimp, as you can see, I'm nursing it because it's that good. It's that good. And I can't really find another one, so I'm just nursing this bottle. Very good. Yeah, I cracked it. I cracked it and did a review on my other channel, Look to Old Fashioned Reviews. And I tell you what, this sitting at 139.7 proof, a 10-year-old bottle, batch number 4. This thing right here is amazing. Amazing. Wheel horse. I haven't tried the wheel horse yet. I haven't. I need to give me some wheel horse. Billy, thank you for the shout out. Appreciate it. Yeah, be August. It was just 4 on the shelf. And you know, if I was thinking back, I should have picked up 2. I didn't because I didn't want to spend a lot of money because I was going to multiple liquor stores. So I didn't want to just spend all of my money at that particular store, but I should have. I should have. I should have took advantage of that because I went back and they were all gone. They were all gone. Rob, thank you for the birthday shout out. I appreciate you. This Master Keep, man, it's really depressing. Man, I don't know. I'm starting not to like it. I'm starting not to like it. You did. The August, I can hear you now on the camera. Grab them all. Grab them all. Appreciate the birthday shout out. I can hear B August now like, grab them all, grab them all. I didn't. I tried to go back, be August. I tried to. They were all gone. Uh, let's go get to another pour. Okay, another pour. Um, I don't know if you can see. Let's see. Uh, anything that you suggest that you know I have? Be August. You told me to pick up a carpet and cask. I have these two. Haven't opened them yet. What you think? The video the other day, the fellow had all of the superstars. Batch number 11. Batch 11. Let's go. Batch number 11. Because I'm tired of this voyage for sure. Batch number 11. I should have brought me a knife in here. I'll tell you what, I'm going to talk to my amazing wife real quick and maybe she can bring me a bottle of water. Hold on, let me put this mic up. Hey, babe. All right. Yeah, yeah. I'm about to give me some water. Ooh wee. This thing is tight. Been waiting on the Ace Smith opponent, but can I find it? Yeah, Billy, if you can find that Ace Smith at a very good price, pick it up, man. Pick it up. All right. Here we go. Let's get this wild turkey voyage out of my mouth. Good deal. Whew. So this batch number 11, 6-year-old barrel proof. This one right here, small batch. Let's try this here. Now, this says the batch size is 21 barrels, sitting at 111.2 proof. All the copper and cask I have tried are amazing. I haven't tried them all because I have 2 bottles here that I haven't opened, but the ones I did try already, they were amazing. So let's open it up. Ocho. There we go. Boy, that was a cork pop. All right. Whew. Has a nice nose on it. Oh yeah, has a very nice nose on it. And it doesn't smell like it's going to drink at 111.2 proof. But then again, I've been drinking all day. Been drinking all day, so I don't know. You just picked up a store pick. Did you like it? I'm pretty sure you did. Old Fitzgerald is terrible. Old Fitzgerald number 7? You don't like this one? Oh, old Granddad 114 is better? Ah. Okay. That's the thing about bourbon, though. You know, everybody got their favorites. I mean, I respect that. I respect that because some of the things that I like, other people hate it. Just like my Evan Williams bottle and bun. People say, "Hey, that's a trash bottle. A trash bottle." I don't know. I like it. Thank you. I'm trying to enjoy my day. After this, after all this drinking, I'm definitely going to try to get me something to eat. Thank you for the donation. Cheers. Let's try this copper and cask 6-year-old. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I am talking about. I love a good weeded bourbon. I do. Now, if you've been following my channel, you know one of my favorite weeded bourbons is going to be this one, the Weller. But this Copper and Cask weeded is very good. Very good. Does it beat the Weller 107? No, it doesn't. But it comes very close. Very close. I love a good weeded bourbon. The Weller Foolproof behind me is at a store pick. Yes, it is. It's a C&C store pick. I actually got this one about a year ago. I got off work. It's like 7:45 in the morning. I waited until in the parking lot to 8 o'clock. When the store opened, I actually got me a Weller Foolproof store pick, and it's amazing. It's amazing. I don't see too many Weller store picks or foolproof store picks out there. So that's why I'm nursing on that one. Yeah, I got to do a blind. I definitely got to do a blind. Ribeye steak, baked potato, double oak bourbon. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Was that double oak bourbon on the rocks, Aaron? Or did you have an old fashioned? You probably had it on the rocks. A ribeye steak. Medium or medium well? Which one you like, Aaron? I like my medium. Hey, really quick, for those who haven't liked and subscribed to the channel, please like and subscribe to the channel because I'm asking for your support. Man, B August, you know, you never fail me, buddy. You never fail me. You don't. This Copper and Cask, and you said, hey, get it. This is very, very good bottle. Medium rare. Medium rare. Whoa. I haven't got to that stage yet, Max. I'm telling you, I started out well done, and then I went to medium well, and then I went to medium. Now I might push it back just a little bit more. Medium rare, okay. Well, I might have me a medium rare steak tonight. I don't know. Don't know. Don't know. But again, I just wanted to get on here just to say, hey, thank you for your support. This is my first live ever, and I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate your support, and I could not do this without you. So hopefully you stick with me because I'm trying to do some things different down the road. I just got to get my bearings together to figure out which direction I want to go. I'm going to stick with bourbon for sure. But I tried some bourbon that was aged in tequila barrels, and I enjoyed that one. So I don't know which direction I'm going to go. We did bourbon flight on the next live. Check. We got that B August. Thank you. Got the bag entertainment. I appreciate you. I'm going to do more lives. I'm definitely going to do more lives for sure. For sure. Since I got this one out the way, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running now. Brooks Reserve, a blood oath. You know, I don't have any blood oath. I don't have any blood oath yet, so I cannot really tell you how that one tastes. I seen a bottle when I was in Orlando, and that video is going to come out, or has that video came out? I seen a bottle in Orlando. I haven't got one yet. Which, how much would you pay for a blood oath? That's the question. How much would you pay for a blood oath? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. You know, this Copper and Cask was like 60 something bucks. This wild turkey voyage was like a couple of $100. I know you can't compare the two because it's like apples and orange, but if you gonna save $200, get the copper and Cask. This wild turkey voyage is really it's really discouraging because I was looking forward to try this bottle, and it really is underwhelming to me or for me. $150 max. I'm not the biggest fan. I got you. Daddy, where's my child support? You got to prove it, buddy. You got to prove it. I need a DNA test. I need all that stuff. You got to prove it. And when you do, you got to come get it. Yeah, I'm sad about it, T Heart. I am sad about that one. I'm glad that I got this Master Keep at a reasonable price because if I would have paid over $300 for it, I'd be mad. I'd be mad. I'll probably gonna have to start selling shots of this for $10 a shot to get my money back. Hey, bourbon lover, y'all from Texas. Hello, hello. Okay, from Texas. All right, I'm gonna be in Texas soon, buddy. Jack Daniels 10. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blood over like Blanton's, overpriced. I feel you. B August, hey, we love you too, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate all you do for hyping the channel up. You know, I remember when I was on the road and I couldn't actually interact with people on the live. And B August, you took over for me and you did a great job. So I appreciate you. Got the bag entertainment, copper and Cask, double oak rye is one you should have picked. Okay, I will look out for that one too. Where you We'll be in Texas sometime in November. No, November. I think it's around Austin in November. Only a couple of days. Yeah, only a couple of days. You got any stores? I don't know how the Texas prices are. Hopefully, I can get down there and do some bourbon hunting. Yeah, some bourbon hunting and find some great bottles. So you picked up an Old Forester single barrel store pick. How much did you pay for it? Especially if you went to the store in Vegas that I went to, because those prices down there are crazy. I'm telling you, they are crazy. You know, B August Angels Envy. The one I like is going to be this one. I actually picked this one up. This is a store pick. I like this Angel's Envy, but the regular Angel's Envy or the other ones that I have tried, I wasn't that impressed, to be honest with you. Now, saying that, I'm going to say this. I'm going to be in Kentucky this weekend, and I'm going to spend a few days I'm going to spend a day in Bourbon on the banks, and then I'm going back to Louisville, and I'm going to do some tours, and I'm going to try some Angel's Envy. That might change my mind. So don't hold me to it. That might change my mind, but for now, this is the only Angel's Envy that I like. Santa Batch, thank you for the birthday shout out. Okay. Got, I definitely remember that. Jacob Spirits, $79. You know, a store pick, Old Forester. Now, I'm assuming, Max, you are talking about Old Forester single barrel store pick. I'm assuming you're talking about that. And if you are, $89 for a store pick is not bad. You got a great deal. Yeah. Perez 41. If you can find a liquor store that would let you try before you buy, that's the store I'm going to shop with. You, you like anything that would get you wasted. You know, I used to say that, but if you're talking about that, you have to introduce Wild Hours Rose because that will get you wasted. And I'm not drinking any Wild Hours Rose for sure. Awesome, bourbon lovers. Yeah, you got a great deal. Great deal. Store pick, $89. Great deal. Hmm. Again, if you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button because I'm definitely asking for your support. Have you tried Garrison Brothers? Um, Good question. I'm going to say no right now because I cannot remember. I've tried many of bottles, but I don't have any Garrison Brothers on my shelf, so I'm going to say no. I need to put that on my list. Yes, Sean, I have tried that Castle and Key. Matter of fact, my bottle is halfway gone. That's a pretty good weedy bottle. Got to get it at a great price though. Southern Comfort, no. uh, I used to drink Southern Comfort when I was younger. I try to stay away from that. Now, hey, I'm not knocking Southern Comfort because I used to drink it. Yes, yeah. I'm not high. Yeah, you got a point, Tosh Hart. I'm not high. My eyes is just uh, they just do their own thing sometimes. Thank you, Army Bourbon, for the shout out. Happy birthday. I appreciate you. Turning 50 today. Turning 50 today. My daily sipper. You know, B August, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna say I have a daily sipper. The reason why is I opened up multiple bottles today. I opened up 4 bottles today. So the bottles that I have open now, I'm going to try to, like this copper and cask, since I have it open, I'm going to go to it more often. So I try to drink up the bottles that I have open. So I don't have a specific bottle that I go to every day. I just try to finish the bottles that I have open so I'll replace them and then I can open more bottles, if that makes sense, any sense. Yeah, in my younger days, Southern Comfort, let's get it. Ooh, Southern Comfort and Dr. Pepper. Oh, man. Ooh, wee. You a Wild Hours Rose drinker too, then. Oh, yeah, you a Wild Hours Rose drinker. A Mad Dog 2020 drinker too. Yeah, you drunk that Southern Comfort. You drunk Mad Dog 2020. You drunk Wild Hours Rose, and you were lit. You were lit. Okay. Copper, Copper and Cash Double O. How much was that Army Bourbon? Because I know you sort of in my area. If you don't have, if you haven't subscribed to Army Bourbon yet, hey, check them out. Check them out. Henny and ooh, E and J. Go, oh, man, E and J. I haven't tasted E and J in years, and I don't plan on. Man, whew, you taking me back to high school days. Boone's Farms, yeah, yep. Boone's Farms, yep. It was. See? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Army Bourbon, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Did anybody used to drink Incredible Hulks? Now, those Incredible Hulks, I tell you what, those, those, those were amazing. and they got the job done. They got the job done. Those are crab with a hoax. Erg and jerk. Mm. Yeah, this copper and cast, very good bottle. Very good bottle. But out of the ones I picked, out of the ones I opened up today, I think my favorite is definitely going to be the Coy Hill, the Jack Daniels. Yeah, the Hennessy and Hypnotic, man. Shoo-wee. Man, you got to watch yourself on that thing, man, because it sneaks up on you. And when it sneaks up on you, it hits you in the back, hits you in the head. You have no idea what you're about to do. Very good. I think I'm going to go back to my Coy Hill. Copper and cast store pick. Okay. I'm pretty sure that copper and cast store pick is very good. Yeah, I agree with you, Aaron. I agree with you. Daily sipper, you just have bottles that you go out. I mean, you rotate with. I do the same thing. All the bottles I have open, I rotate. And the bottles I don't like, I make those into an old fashioned. Now, this is the question I am going to be asking myself for the next couple of hours. What do I do with this wild turkey borage? What do I do with it? Because do I make old fashions out of them? Or do I just sip it? Or do I just give it away? I don't know. I might just give samples away. I don't know what I'm going to do with this bottle because it's very disappointing. Best daily sipper. Bardstown Wheated. That Bardstown Wheated is very good. What is your Mount Rushmore bourbon? My Mount Rushmore of bourbon. Hmm. Good question. Good question. Huh. Let me see. That's a good question. I don't know. That's a good question. Very good question. Let me ask you this question though. How many people, oh, like this one? I have heard different opinions about this one. I like it. I do. Some people say it's hard to find in their area, but I like it. It gives me like a vanilla marshmallow toffee type taste to it. And it's a very decent bottle. And I'm not a Jack Daniels fan per se. I like the Jack Daniels 12. I like that bottle. So let me know. Okay. I wish I had it. I like it. Eric likes it. 20 has that like 20 well, has 20 bottles. I thought you said 20 bucks. I need to put my glasses on. Mike Elf, hey, crack it open, man. Let me know what you think. I think it's pretty good. Can't afford that bottle. How much is it? That bottle, Bourbon Lover? You know, because it sort of varies in different places. Yeah, it's decent to be August. Max, definitely a try. Okay, Army Bourbon, hopefully you find one. $60, yeah. That's a buy for 60. $299 in your area? Wow. Wow. No. Definitely no. No. Mm-mm. Not worth that. Yeah, that Mixer's Toasted Bourbon. How much is that bottle though, Mr. Fix It? I mean, we talking about comparing prices now. Costco $50, not bad, not bad at all. Uncle Bubba, thank you for the happy birthday shout out. I appreciate you. Jigs Kingdom, my first live ever. First live ever. So thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your support. For those who haven't hit that like button, subscribe button, hey, please do that now. I'm asking for your support because I'm trying out here in these streets. I feel you, bourbon lover. I wouldn't own one either for that high of a price. 1910, yeah. How much is that 1910 be August in your area when we talking about comparing prices? Now, that Eagle Rare 12 that you won for $53, how much it is normally in your area? I know you won it for 53, but how much is it normally in your area? Appreciate it. I'm trying out here, Bubba. Max Sweet, I appreciate it. 80 bucks at the distillery. Okay. 55 to 60. Okay. I got you. So I mean, it's pretty much same comparison. Hey, no problem. I try to do what I can. I try to do what I can. Gary, I appreciate the birthday shout out. You headed down to Lynchburg tomorrow. Okay. You know, I never been to Lynchburg. So I'm into the distillery down there. So let me know, Gary, if you get a chance. Hey, hit me on the email, hit me on the back end, let me know how your experience was. Yeah, prankster, my first live, buddy. My first live, and I'm excited about it. So thank you for hanging out with me today. Hey, thank you. Ooh, $250 secondary. Ooh, Lord. Ooh. Eagle Rare 12 is $300? Nah. I'm not paying $300 for Eagle Rare 12. Be August. Crack something open, man. Crack something open. Crack something open. Celebrate my birthday. Let me know what you crack open. Let me know what you decided to crack open. Grab a bottle right now, Be August. Grab that bottle right now. We'll do, hopefully. Yeah, that Heritage Toasted is a pretty decent pour in my opinion. Yeah, I have seen you, Uncle Bubba. I know you've been a subscriber, and I appreciate your support. Thank you. $70. Okay. Sagamore 10-year. Let's go. Let's go. Fresh crack. 1792 foolproof. That's the good one. That's a good one, Army. That's a good one. You know, a lot of people be sleeping on that 1792, but it is a good one. Very good one. Mm. That Coy Hill, that's a very good bottle. Very good bottle. Grabbed a 2025. Make it smart. Sell. Okay. Good deal. How much did you pay for it, Prankster? Because I don't have that on my shelf just yet. Again, I'm going down to Kentucky, so I have a budget. I have a budget, and my budget is not small, but it's not large, but it's not small. And hopefully, I can grab one of those bottles. A case, a case of 2021 Coy Hill in storage. A case. How much you want for a bottle, buddy? Christian, how much you want for a bottle, buddy? 185. Got you. Got you. I know, Mr. Fix It. I'm trying to get one too, buddy. I'm trying to get one too. A case? Man, hey, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Man, 2021 Coy Hill blows. I'm pretty sure it does be August. Man, I'm pretty sure it does. Man, you got them for $70 a piece. You got yourself a steal. A steal. Man. Well, congratulations. Congratulations. I'm not a hater. Congratulations. Okay. Yeah, if you are just feeling generous, send me a bottle. Hmm. So, is anybody looking for something before the year is up? Well, I'm trying out here, Uncle Bubba. I'm trying. Hopefully, people come to my channel to find spots that they are looking to go to or trying to find bottles that they are looking for. And hopefully, I'll make that easier. A lot of people say, hey, and this is what I want to get to. I want people to understand when I go to these liquor stores, like when I went to Vegas or when I went to Orlando, and a lot of people say, why do you go into those stores when they have secondary prices? I'm doing that for you. Thank you, Uncle Bubba. Thank you for that $5 donation. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. A lot of people ask me, why do I go into those stores? I'm doing that for you because I don't want you to get there and be surprised. So if you see, hey, I saw this on a little old fashioned, I thought about going to that Pacific store, but those prices are outrageous. So you can skip that store now. You don't have to go there because you already know those prices are higher than you're willing to spend. So you don't have to go to that store. So I'm just doing this for you. I'm going into every store that I can go into just to show you what they have and how much those bottles are worth. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Looking for Penelope Founders Reserve. So anybody know what a bourbon lover can find a Penelope Founders Reserve? Put it down in the comments below. If you ever come down to Jackson CNC Liquor Store, hey, Kristen, she's very good. She's very knowledgeable. Let them know a little old fashioned sent you. They will take care of you. They have a tasting section over there so you can sort of taste before you buy. Very good place. Very good place. You know, CNC was one of the first liquor stores that actually let me tape. I went to one or two before I went to CNC, and I told them what I wanted to do and told them how I wanted my channel to be. And they were like, no, we don't want that to happen. But when I went to CNC Liquor Store, they invited me in. They treated me like family. And that is going to be my number one store. That is going to be my home store because it's right down the street. So I'm always going to send shout outs to CNC Liquor Store. So if you're ever in Jackson, Tennessee, go to CNC Liquor Store first. Tell them a little old fashioned sent you. Let's go. Knob Creek 21. Is it worth it? I don't know, B August. I haven't tried the 21. Now, Knob Creek. Am I a Knob Creek fan? I have a few Knob Creek bottles behind me. They are okay. I would have to get that 21 Knob Creek 21 at MSRP for me to even try to pick it up. Knob Creek 18 didn't excite me. Okay, okay. Now I tell you about the Knob Creek that I do enjoy. The Knob Creek single barrel sitting in the 120 proof. This one right here. I enjoy this bottle. This is the store pick. I haven't tried any Knob Creek store pick 120 proof that wasn't decent. This is the only Knob Creek that I'm going to suggest to people when they ask me about Knob Creek. This is the one I'm going to suggest. And if you can get a store pick, that would be better. And if you can try before you buy, that would be perfect, in my opinion. Store pick Knob Creek single barrel cask. Yep, you right, Aaron. Got the bag entertainment. Hey, come on down to Tennessee. They got Blanton sitting on the floor. They call that floor bourbon, floor whiskey. So they have multiple bottles. I'm pretty sure, I guarantee you will get all of your letters if you come here in Tennessee because Blanton's is everywhere. Okay, not Creek 12. Okay. Yeah, eventually I'm going to get all of those Blantons so I can spell out Blantons with the bottle tops. Uh, I haven't yet because I used to be very, very excited about Blantons. I used to be, but now my excitement went down. Um, I get them eventually, but I'm not hunting for them because you can find them anywhere. And if you don't want to hunt for them, you can get online and people are selling all of those online together as a package deal. You can get them that way. But I don't want to do that because that's the easiest route. I want to go the hard way. I want to find them by going out there and hunting and picking them up one by one. But I got time. Yeah, Tennessee hunting is always worth the trip. Hey, Bobby and Barbara Peanuts, what's up? What's up? What's up? If you haven't checked out their channel yet, hey, they are very, very funny. Please check them out. Very good couple. I love watching their channel. They make me laugh. Hey, I love them. I love them. So shout out Barbara Peanuts. Appreciate you. Army Bourbon, Blanton's, to me, that is getting lower and lower and lower and lower on my list. You know, I think the hype came, well, I know the hype came when John Wick actually took a drink when he got shot. The prices rose up. But, to me, it's not worth the price. You got to get it $80 or under for me to even think about buying another bottle of Blanton's. Yeah, yeah, oh, for sure, mix to fix it. For sure. I told you, Barbara Peanuts, that I was going to do my first live on my birthday. I was a little hesitant because I didn't know how this thing was going to go, but I said I was going to do it. And I'm glad you just stopped by. I appreciate you. GX Kingdom, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's everyone drinking tonight? Wife bought me a Blanton's and I gave it to my gave it to my son. Yeah, I feel you, Army Burden, Bourbon. I feel you. I feel you. You know, I'm going to start giving Blantons away for gifts on birthdays and Christmas. get get a Blanton's bottle and fill it with Buffalo Trace. I feel you. $90. $90 for Blanton's? Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, in my opinion. My favorite rum. Um, I'm not going to, I don't know my favorite rum. I don't know the name of it. I have to go back and watch one of my videos because I was in Nashville, Tennessee, and I actually tasted a 20-year-old rum, I think, and I loved it. But I got to figure out what that was. I cannot remember. I'm not a rum drinker though. So that was one bottle of rum that I enjoyed, but I don't remember the name. I have to go back and watch the video. Okay, be August 2nd will arrive. Okay. Buffalo Trace, Blanton's, when you talking about bottle for bottle, price for price, I agree with you. Army Bourbon, I agree with you. Really do. Really do. Because you can get a bottle of Buffalo Trace down here for like $29, $28. I mean, it's a staple. I mean, it's solid. It's a solid pour. Solid pour. What's everyone drinking tonight? What's everyone drinking tonight? I think I'm going to have one more pour, and then we might just. What's What's your favorite bottle, James? Um, my favorite bottle. That's a loaded question. I'm gonna say, cheers, Nas. I'm gonna say my favorite bottle is going to be. Depends on what kind of mood I am. I love this single barrel, this Jack Daniels. I love this bottle. I love the Weller 107 as my weeded bottle. I love the Jack Daniels 12-year old. That's one of my favorite bottles. I love bourbon. I love whiskey. Um, Let me see what else. Budget wise, the Evan Williams bottle and bun, a budget bottle, one of my favorites. So it really depends on what kind of mood I'm in. You bottle and bun. You got me, B August. Shanks, 2020, 25. I seen that bottle. I need to try that bottle, James. I need to try that bottle. I haven't tried Delta Dirt yet. No, I haven't yet. And let me see. Major Zero. Hey, appreciate you coming by. If you haven't checked out Major Zero channel yet, go by, check him out. He's just down the road from me. Very good guy, very good content, very knowledgeable about bourbon whiskey. Go check him out. Shout out to you, Major Zero. Man, me and you need to do a collaboration one day. Every time I come down there, we miss each other. So shout out to you. We would definitely get together one day and we're gonna make something special happen. Go Cubbies. Yes, sir. Brent, go Cubbies. Yeah, shout out to Major Zero. Yeah. Oh, for sure, sir. For sure. For sure. I seen your video that you posted today I watched it all the way through. I'm definitely going to try to get down to that store because they did have some pretty decent stuff down there. So I appreciate your content, man. I really do. I really do. Robert, thank you for the happy birthday shout out. Yeah, 50 years old, man. I'm excited today. You know, I'm just blessed to be here. So I appreciate you all hanging out with me today. Bourbon Saloon, hello from San Diego. I haven't been to San Diego yet. Haven't been to San. I'm pretty sure the weather is nice down there. Nice. Anonymous MC, happy birthday. Thank you for the shout out. Thank you for the shout out. 50 years young. Yes, 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 sir. Yes, sir. 50 years young. Let me see. Tonight, if you just joined us, we have tasted the Wild Turkey Voyage Master Keep. And if you just joined us, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. This bottle is sitting on the shelf for over 200, maybe $300, and I don't know why. Because in my opinion, 1 through 10, 10 being the highest, I'm going to give this Wild Turkey Master's Keep a 3. Is that bad? Is that bad? And we have tried the Coy Hill, sitting at 124.3 proof. This was one of my favorite pours of the night. Very good bottle. Very good bottle. I can see why people are looking for this Coy Hill because it is that good. This Copper and Cask 6-year-old batch number 11. This is a very good bottle also. Sitting at 111 proof. I'm a Copper and Cask fan. Every bottle that I have tried was pretty good. So I enjoy that bottle. And we talked about the Heritage also, which this is one of my favorites too. I'm not a turkey fan. I feel you, Uncle Bubba. I feel you. not even 3.5. That bottle right there, it's crazy. It's crazy how much they want for this 10-year-old. I don't know if it's the rum cask that it was finished in or what, because I'm not a rum drinker. Maybe that's what it is. I'm not a rum drinker, and this was finished in rum cask, so maybe that's why it's turning me off. I'm pretty sure that's the reason why. Pretty sure. Yeah, be August. Copper and Cask doesn't miss. You don't miss, sir. Major Zero, this is you are the third person who said that. And hopefully I can find that bottle at a pretty decent price. What is it uh in your area, Major Zero? What is that bottle going for? If you have seen one. Because if it's in my price range, I would definitely drive your way to find one. 299. 299 MSRP. Ugh. Ugh. Man. I mean, whew. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to Major Zero. Are you going to Bourbon of the Banks October the 4th this weekend? If you are, let me know. I'll try to find you when I'm down there. You passed Rob on the Beacon for $2.99? Okay. I feel you, Aaron. You would be in the running for the bottle of the year. Oh, you think? Maybe I need to get one then, just to see what I think about it. Bottle of the year. Hmm. Okay. I just don't see too many people talking about it. Jack Daniels 12 MSRP. They had a Jack Daniels 12 for MSRP. I will buy Jack Daniels 12 at MSRP every time. Every time. Joe, what am I sipping on tonight? Multiple bottles. Joe, we tried the Wild Turkey Voyage first, which I hated. I'm not gonna say I hate it. It wasn't one of my top bottles. We tried the Coy Hill and we tried the Copper and Cask. The Coy Hill's great. Copper and Cask must buy. 'I feel you, Tony. I feel you. You know, it's hard to just pick one certain bottle that you say that you enjoy because it changes for me every so often. Even though I say my best rye right now is going to be this Jack Daniels barrel proof rye, it might change a month from now. I don't know. My palate may change. 1988, will do. Will do. I will try to put as much content out there from Bourbon on the Banks than I can. Calumet 18. Okay, bottle of the year. See, I don't have any Calumet 18. Letting it breathe and trying it later. You know, I'm gonna do that. Oh, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. Even though I'm saying this bottle is way, way underwhelming, I am going to let it sit. I'm going to revisit this bottle and I'm going to do another video of probably about, I'm going to give it at least 2.5, 3 weeks to let it open up and see if I like it after that. Probably not. probably, probably not because it was that bad. But fingers crossed. I don't know. Fingers crossed. Maybe so. We'll see. I'll let you know. We'll see. $300, you're choking it down. I feel you. I would throw this wild turkey in an old fashioned in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat, for sure. What's the 13? $250 for Russell's 13? Too much? Yeah. Yeah. I think so. I think so. Uh, I try to get my bottles as close to MSRP as possible. Pass on the Jack Daniels team for $150. Did I screw up? No, you didn't. You didn't, Brent. I try to get my bottles as close to MSRP as possible. Now, now, you know, a lot of people say to me, this is not too much to pay for a bottle. I'm not knocking what you pay for it. I'm not. When you have good relationships with the liquor store owners that you shop with, you tend to get better prices. I know a lot of people say, well, MSRP is this, MSRP is that. You can get a bottle for this, you can get a bottle for that. I am willing to wait. I am willing to wait on a bottle that I necessarily won't, but do not have to have at that moment. I will wait a year. I will wait a year. I will wait a year and a half. I will wait until somebody say, "Hey, you got to pay. You got to buy a store pick before you get this bottle." I will wait for them to have specials. I will wait to pay as close to MSRP or lower for that particular bottle. Because as you can see, I have multiple bottles on my shelf that I haven't even opened yet. So I can wait. I have patience. What's the one bottle you paid over without a doubt? Uh, the bottle I paid over, I'm going to say, I'm going to say every bottle that I bought, probably my first 3 months bourbon hunting. And I'm going to tell you one. for sure. The E.H. Taylor Small Batch. This E.H. Taylor Small Batch, the first bottle that I think I bought was $99. It was over $100 with tax. And this is when I first started bourbon hunting. And that was a bad decision. A bad decision. Because this is not worth over $100. You can find this bottle now for about 65, maybe a little bit under $65, maybe about $59 if you go to the right location. And it's worth that price, but it's not worth $100. And these were going for $100 all day long here in my area. And I would never do it again. Never. I open 95% of my allocated bottles with the owner when they sell it to me. Yeah, yeah. Be August. I remember you saying that to me, and I tried that, and it worked out great. It did. It worked out great. Yeah, Mike F. $110 for your EA Sailor small batch. It's not even worth that. You can find those things everywhere now. Yeah, $59 Army Bourbon. Yeah, that's right there where it needs to be. Is there a particular order you open your special bottles, or do you just wait for special occasions? Uh, You know, it's no particular order. I just opened some particular bottles tonight because it's my 50th birthday, and I knew it was coming up, so I just waited to open up this Master's Keep, which is very underwhelming. But yeah, it's not really a special day or occasion. It's my 50th birthday, and I decided to do it tonight. But from now on, I'm just going to open all the bottles that I get. I haven't tried the Whittle Jane Diamond Dre, not yet. I heard it was a pretty good bottle. Thank you for the birthday shout outs. I appreciate you. And if anyone hasn't subscribed to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button because I'm asking for your support. But for those who have already subscribed, you know I appreciate your support. Yes, it's a special day. Yep, it is a special day, and I'm excited to be on live with you tonight. Thank you, James. That Coy Hill, Rob, hey, that was one of my favorite pours of the night. It really was. I heard a lot of great things about this Coy Hill, and I just had to put some patience in my pocket because I really wanted to open this one up a few months ago, but I said, hey, your 50th birthday is coming up. Wait, 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 do it on live. And I'm glad I did that because this right here, sitting at 124 proof, is a very good bottle. Very good bottle. So I'm glad I waited to enjoy it. Oh, thank you, B August. I appreciate that. I appreciate your support. Shout out to B August for the $10 donation. Appreciate you. I appreciate everyone here, but thank you, B August. You always have my back. Rob, open that bottle, Rob. I opened mine. Open that bottle. Let me know what you think about it. Yeah, open that bottle up. So let me see. Let me see. Do I want to open up one more Bobby and Bobber? Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate your support. I really do. Really do. And again, people in the chat, if you haven't checked out Bobby and Bobber Peanuts YouTube channel, check them out. Very good couple. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Will you be doing more lives? You know, Prankster, I'm going to do more lives. Today's my first one, but I'm definitely going to do more lives. Are they gonna be on Thursdays? I don't know. I think I'm just going to do lives whenever. I don't know if I'm going to do lives after every video I post or before every video I post? Or do I need to have a certain day? I don't know because this is my first one. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Mark, thank you for the happy birthday. Old Forester King Ranch. I had a subscriber actually send me a sample of the Old Forester King Ranch. And when I come to Texas, I'm definitely going to give me a bottle. Definitely going to give me a bottle. That thing was good. That thing was good. Be August link, you okay? I will do that. I should have tried to do that tonight, but uh, I don't. I'm not really a tech guy, so maybe next time I would definitely try to get better in my lives and try to get more information up. But thank you for that suggestion, Be August. I paid $100 for my Libras for 100 barrel back in the. Okay, was it good, Tony? Leaper's Fork, they have some good stuff out there. I went to the distillery a few months ago and they got some good stuff. They got some good stuff down there. Leaper's Fork, yeah, they got some great stuff. YouTube is taking, oh, I didn't think about that, B August. YouTube is taking their portion of the donations. That YouTube, man. They got to get the cut, huh? They got to get their cut. Well, hey, it is what it is. I know better next time. I know better next time. So, again, what's everyone drinking? I'm trying to see if I want to get me one more pour before I end this live. Anybody want me to try anything that you know I have? I don't want to pick up the camera and scan the room, but if you know I have it because you've been watching my videos, let me know what to try. Maker's Mark. Just a regular Maker's Mark? I have a Maker's Mark, A. Smith Bowman. Oh, you must didn't hear me talk about this one. This right here is a great bottle. I'm glad you picked it. I'm glad you picked it. Let's go. Oh, that cork pop is still there. It is still there. This, in my opinion, is a great bottle. A great bottle. If you can find this one as close to MSRP as possible, definitely pick one up. Definitely pick one up. This one, again, is sitting at 139.7 proof, a 10-year-old bottle. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, man. Yes. Man, that is good. That is good. In my opinion, again, this is my opinion. This bottle beats this bottle. Again, this bottle beats this bottle. For sure. For sure. B August, you told me, hey, pick up multiple bottles, and I didn't listen. I didn't listen. Next time I'm going to listen to you because this one right here is great. It is great. Man. Danny boy, I haven't actually tasted that George T. Stag, but I can't imagine the George T. Stag beating this one. I can't. That thing right there is great. Is that the new? Um, Angelo, it's going to be I think it's going to be the older. It's a 2024, so it's not the newest one. And this A. Smith has been sitting. It opened up, and I think it's way, way better. Way better. The 1924, yeah. The 1924 Diamond Dre is great. That thing is awesome, man. That thing is awesome. It's one of my, no, I'm not going to say one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite old Forster bottles. Now, if you can find that bottle close to MSRP, it's a pickup. Uh, Danny Boy, I'm not going to say it's a George, excuse me. I'm not going to say it's a George T. Stagg killer because I haven't tried the George T. Stagg yet. I don't have a bottle on my shelf, so I don't know if it's a killer or not, but I know this is a phenomenal bottle. Thank you for the birthday shout out. Hmm. Man, that's a very good bottle. Very good bottle. Best price in 1924. $149. Okay. Okay. Army Bourbon. That, I mean, hey, wasn't a bad price. I mean, it wasn't an outrageous price. 2022. Okay. George C. Stagg 2024 batch was incredible. I really need to try that one. Thank you, Danny Boy. Yeah, the $99 for 1924. That's why I paid for mine. A single a single bottle. The most I will pay depends on what it is, Victor. Depends on what it is. Now it depends on what it is. Depends on how much I want it. Depends on how much money I have in my pocket. It depends on my wife. My wife is with me or not. It really depends. New Orleans bourbon hunting. You might can find some great things in New Orleans. I'm pretty sure New Orleans probably have a great bourbon selection. You would think. Now I didn't make an old fashioned tonight because I started to open up different types of bottles. Um, I opened up the Master's Key. We talked about the A. Smith. We opened up the Copper and Cask. We opened up the Coy Hill. So we opened up multiple bottles tonight. And before we started this live, I had multiple pours. So we're probably going to stay away from that old fashioned tonight. Do you think Old Forester 1924 is with it? I think James, that 1924, and like I said before, is one of my favorite Old Foresters out there. So that 1924, if I'm going to pick a Old Forester, it's going to be the 1924 first. Take her with me. That is. Let me see. That's why you have to take your white bourbon hunting. I feel you. Mm. Oh yeah. So again, before we end this live, I just want to say I appreciate everyone that has supported this channel. You know, Tom, my wife goes bourbon hunting with me every so often. And when she does go, I have a budget. When she doesn't go, I don't have a budget per se. If I see something that I want, I will pay with a credit card and then I will pay with cash. So I pay with cash first so the credit card won't show as much money that I spent on the credit card because I paid with a little bit of cash first. But I would do that. I would do that because when the statement comes in the mail, they can say, Huh, you only spend $30 today. But nah, I gave the clerk $100 bill before that $30 was swiped on my credit card. But hey, that's just me. Yeah, I know, but I know it's not my first pour of the day. It's like my probably 10th pour of the day now. Yes, let's hit that like button. Let's hit that like button. How do you enjoy the mice? Keep. I haven't tried that one, Jigs. I haven't tried that one. I just tried this voyage, and hopefully that one is way better than this one because I did not enjoy this one at all. Don't lose the hunger in your hunting. I won't, prankster. I'm trying out here. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think she's in the back room too. She probably heard me. I did. I just switch credit cards next time. It's all good. So again, my schedule for the next couple of days is going to be Bourbon on the Banks, October the 4th. But we are going to Kentucky tomorrow morning. I'm thinking that I'm going to get up and go early, but who knows? Depends on how tonight going to go. And we're going to spend a couple of days down in Bourbon on the Banks. Hopefully, if you're down that way, hopefully I see you. If you see me before I see you, let me know that you're down there. We talk a bit, we have some pours, we get some drinks together, have a good old time. Oh, don't tell them. Shh, be August, don't tell them. No, all the secrets have been said. There are no more secrets. Okay, people. I think I'm going to end this now. Again, before I go, seriously, thank you for your support. Thank you for hanging out with me today. And hopefully, um, the content gets better because I'm trying out here in these streets. Um, if you know some bottles that you think I should try, either email me, hit me up on the back end, let me know some bottles you think I should try. Or if you know some stores that have some great prices, email me or hit me up on the back end and tell me those particular stores because I'm trying to get out there and I'm trying to hit as many stores as possible. I'm trying to meet as many people as possible. I'm trying to taste as many whiskeys, bourbon as possible. So I cannot do that without your support. Um, Thank you for hanging out with me on my 50th birthday. It's a blessing to be here, and I can like I said before, I can do it without you. So I'm going to end this live, and thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you again. I'm out.